What it is, man. You know what it is. ECI Do It for Hip Hop Podcast, man. We back for another week. Us, me and JB. Great is on its way. He has some family business to take care of, man. So we about to get it started for y'all, man. JB, man, let them know what's been going on with you, what you've been up to, man, and what you've been listening to.
Yeah, nothing much. I've been chilling, working, getting my oldest one ready for his little 8th grade dance.
Need that.
He ain't got a date. He ain't got a date or nothing. I don't know why these little niggas. They rather go in groups.
They just want to go in groups, bro. They just want to have fun. They just having fun, bro. They just having fun.
Yeah, these new niggas is weird. They're gonna stand in a circle and dance with each other.
Yeah,
but yeah, hopefully it's fun. Yeah, word. Back in my day, I sound like the old nigga. Back in my day,
they gonna have a good time, man. It's really, especially 8th grade. They ain't worried about none of that shit, man. Like everybody's just going there to jump. And the thing about it is they don't even dance; they just jump around.
You go there and see what everybody's got on, jump around, act like a kid. I was trying to get them to wear this, you know what I mean, it's like a tank with like some pants and some nice shoes type shit.
Yeah.
Because he said he don't want to like dress up, so I was trying to put some shit together. The nigga got a 6-pack, show your muscles off. Why not, right?
Yeah.
So, but I think we got it. So he gonna be fly regardless.
That's what's up. So can't wait to see some of the pics. Yeah, I remember my kid went a while ago. It was fun. I wanted to do the 8th grade prom. He went to my kid. He going to 11th grade next year, and he went to the homecoming last year, and he said he had a great time. So I think he can't wait for it to happen this year too, because he said he had a really good time last year's homecoming.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. He gotta get him a senior so he can go to prom.
I mean,
as a junior.
Look, man, I'm cool on the prom right now, bro. Like, I hope he don't have to go to like an early prom because I don't want to pay for that shit, bro. Like, it's expensive, bro. Like, it
ain't a wedding, man. So because you in Georgia, they be doing it crazy down there. You gonna have a whole.
In the area we stay in, in the area we stay in, right? It's a bougie black area, right? You got a bunch of bougie black people, and like they be going all out. Like you be seeing some of these pictures, you be like, "Yo, what are y'all spending on this stuff, son?" Like,
where you born?
Like
a whole extravaganza, nigga.
Bro, I didn't realize that these girls be. Finding dress designers 1.5 2 years in advance. Yeah. I was like, oh, that's what y'all doing?
Don't get fat.
No.
Don't get fat.
No, you gotta keep your shit up for 2 years. I was like, man, that's crazy, bro. But yeah, so hopefully we ain't gotta worry about that, because I sure as shit don't want to have to deal with the prom earlier than I got to. Like, it's already expensive.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. One of my men, he went all 4 years, bro.
That nigga was paying every
he went all 4 years, bro. And my other men, they was both of them was cool. He went 3 years.
See, the thing about it is, when you a kid, you don't give a fuck. You just having a good ass time. Parents is the one like, nigga, I'm going again.
Yeah, again. Where you born?
The fuck, man.
Where you born? You like shit. I went to prom all 4 years. I'm lit.
Yeah, you like, yeah. He happy. He good. He like, I'm having a great time. Parents is like, nigga, I wish you would fucking graduate. Get a fucking job, nigga.
By the time it's your prom, it ain't exciting no more, nigga.
Yeah.
Niggas better re-alter that suit you wore your freshman year.
Man, it be so yeah. So I was telling Great last week that like I seen these people like graduation stuff, right? Where these niggas don't like there's certain things you get and you don't put the year on it, right?
Right.
Certain things you can get, you don't put the year on it, like all the decorations and stuff. So if you just get like a bunch of, like, for instance, whatever color your school is, you get a bunch, some generic shit like blue and white or red and yellow or whatever, and like you put like the school's logo on it, but you don't. You said congrats grad or some shit, and you don't put the year on it. You can resell that shit, son.
Oh, what?
Yeah, bro. I seen somebody reselling the shit.
Yeah, so wifey do the decorations and all that shit. So
yeah,
like motherfuckers be coming like, yo, after you do that party, I'll buy this shit off you.
Yeah.
So they be buying that. Like they come to her like, yeah, we gonna buy the decorations or whatever.
Yeah, they buy it secondhand because they feel like, yo, like it's been used already.
It's done already.
My little bit cheaper. You know what I mean? I'll just get it. Yeah. So. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing when my kid have his little graduation party. Yeah, we definitely. I'm just getting like a banner. Let's say 2027. Everything else is gonna be just straight. Yeah. Just congrats. Congrats, grad.
Congratulations.
School colors. Yep.
Congrats, grad. Word.
School colors. Like no year. It's gonna be like a bunch of decorations. That's fucking it, bro.
Yo, then you gonna use that same shit for college.
Right? Go to a school with the same colors, Nick.
Word. Associate's degree.
Yeah, I mean, all that shit.
Lit. Congrats, grad. Bachelor's lit.
Same thing, man. Just keep going. Just keep picking the same fucking colors. But yeah, other than that, man. What else you listen
to? I would say music wise, I don't know. Naomi Sharon, waiting on that Giveon to drop. Frito Bang album, still tough. This artist, her name KWN, I think is known. I don't know if that's. I was calling Quan. Yeah, I don't know. I guess. And I'm waiting on that Clips to drop because that is fire.
Yeah, buddy.
It's just fire. So yeah, and like I know we're gonna go over it. I know. But that Wayne album, it's like 6 songs that actually are good.
6? You giving them 6?
Yeah.
I ain't giving them 6. We're gonna figure out, but we ain't giving them 6, bro. Like, well, you can give them 6. You can get whatever you want. I can't give them 6. All right. But we're gonna get into that, man. Great just joined the show.
You can't give him 6.
I can't give him 6.
6 out of the 30 songs.
I can't give him 6. Like replay.
I can name it. I can go over the 6. I can. You gonna see what I'm talking about when I say
we definitely go over the 6 because I know my favorite song. I'm sure Great can.
I'm pretty sure Great can give him 6.
All right, great.
Whoa! What am I jumping in on?
Wait.
The Wayne album.
Yeah. We not
into the music. We not already on the Wayne album.
I'm trying to tell you, we not even into the music yet. We doing intros. What you been going on with you? What you been listening to?
Oh man. Everything is everything, man. Working on a proposal for some galleries. Nice. Got to do the art. Keep the art thing going. Started sketching out the pages for my first children's book. So we're working on that. It's been pretty much all art things, man. All art things all the time, man. Trying to get out here and be seen, be known. Just coming from North Jersey, freaking exhausted right now, tired now. Been up since 2 a.m. So things is stinging.
Smart.
But other than that, man, we just out here, man. In terms of music, what I've been listening to, Lil Wayne got some spins. Still trying to fill it out. I got some vibes for it. I got some feelings. That new joint of Lucas, that joint from the ADHD 2.
ADHD, yeah.
Whatchamacallit? One of them, dope. That's a dope record. I spun that a lot. And then I was in them crates, man. Sci-Hi the Prince, 2 Chainz, Kanye West presents Good Music, Cruel Summer. That was a time. That was a time to be alive. The Good Friday series was a time to be alive.
Was.
I mean, and I'm still bumping that West Side Gun and Doechii Egypt remix. This is a fun record, man. It's fun.
Shit fire.
You know what I mean?
It's one of them. If Doechii was in the studio, then that was a good time.
Yeah. Word up. But yeah, other than that, man, that's it. That's all I've been doing.
Word for me,
and
man.
Working, because I actually do work. I don't create programs that make myself my own manager, and so I don't got to report to nobody, and I can just do whatever the hell I want. That was G.
I was like, that's cool, bro. I was like, I was like, we got it.
It all makes sense now.
He wrote the algorithm. Yeah, he wrote the algorithm.
I didn't see it going. Oh, I'm just that fat. Never mind.
But yeah, now for me, man, I just this weekend we had another college tour. That's the last college in Georgia that we need to visit. It's a really nice Georgia Southern. Great. It's a really nice spot, right? It's a really it's you ever heard of this place called Zaxby's?
Yes.
All right. Mm-hmm. So they have a really nice school, right? And we found out, I didn't know this, but the CEO of Chick-fil-A and the CEO of Zaxby's both graduated from there, right? So they got everything, but it's a small school. But it's it's a big school, but it's a small school. But they got everything. It's really, really nice. So,
but you know what sucks about it?
What?
Everything gonna be closed on Sunday.
So yeah, but it was a really good time. I was actually surprised by how nice the school was and how good the facilities were and what they have to offer.
Well, they got hell of a alumni association, Zaxby's and Chick-fil-A. They feeding them bread.
So we done went to all five. So we went to Georgia Tech, we went to Mercer, went to Georgia Southern, Kennesaw State, and UGA. UGA got a nice ass campus too.
No Clark?
Well, no, because my kid wants to do mechanical engineering, and Clark doesn't have mechanical engineering. There's only 5 schools in the state of Georgia that have it. Yeah, I ain't taking.
You supposed to take them anyway. Look, I used to chill right over there.
That's some HBCUs we're gonna hit though. I got a list.
They're gonna create a engineering program just for them. Once they see, you built the dome. We've been wondering who built that. You're like, yeah, that was me and my dad. We built the dome. We built the weather system. We make it snow when we want snow at Christmas. Humble bragging and shit.
But yeah, so we got some HBCUs.
You doing a record store?
So
you doing a record?
So great done. Fuck that up, right?
How I messed that up?
I'm gonna tell you the reason why you fucking because it was supposed to be a surprise for your birthday, right? But it's not, right? And I was coming up there, right? And I was gonna bring my kid. Was gonna do the Jersey, New York tour, right? But that's just not happening right now, so I gotta figure it out again. But no, you ain't fucking up. I just, that's the plan was that, but now that's not the plan anymore. But yeah, other than that,
I got this new mic. How's it sound?
You sound close.
Because I'm holding the mic mad close. I got this little thimble joint.
If you put it on your lapel, it'll sound good.
Yeah.
We rocking with this?
Yeah.
Get that out of here, yo. It's the new hot son.
But yeah, other than that, man, saying great with the new mic. Look at that shit. Shit fire. This shit fire. All right. But yeah, so we went to the beach. The school is about an hour from change from 2 beaches here not 2 beaches here in Georgia, but there's 2 islands. One Tybee Island, which is in Georgia, and Hilton Head, which is in South Carolina. And they're both literally the same amount away from where we live at. But we went to Hilton Head, super nice. I would definitely go back. Would recommend for families if you want to go. If it's a family thing, then Hilton Head is a place to be because they got money and they don't be wanting a lot of riffraff, right? They got literally. It's okay. So we went to Tybee Island a couple years ago, and
JD, we not getting in.
No, you can get there. You can get there.
They don't want riffraff. We not getting in.
No. I'm saying they don't want basically if you. Tybee Island got a bunch of bars, right? On by the beach, right? So there's always kids walking up down the street. Hilton Head, they got none of that, Right. On the beach, houses. Right.
All shit.
So
you see where Boog hang out at?
On the beach, nothing but houses, right? So we stayed.
We go to the bar. He go to the houses.
Yeah, we stayed like Wildwood.
Yeah, we stayed. We stayed about. It was about like a 5-minute walk. So there was like a little hotel that we stayed. Well, Airbnb basically, and we stayed there and like we kind of got a chance to have beach access. So it was really nice. You know, my wife got a chance to see the sunrise. That was a big deal for her. And we had
never seen the sunrise?
No, like on the beach, nigga. Like
like I know niggas don't be up early, but damn.
No, I see the sunrise all the time because I'm always up. I'm up dumb early, so I always see sunrise. So, but other than that, man, what I've been banging is all the new shit. Lil Wayne, we're gonna talk about that. That's pretty much one of the main things that I've been listening to is that young Lil Wayne, Joyner, and you know, and Lil Yachty. That's it, bro.
Oh, time out. Sounded like you said Little Yachty.
Lil Yachty.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's crazy, bro? This is like everybody been saying it. Everybody been saying it. This is the best Yachty in like a minute.
Man, we're gonna talk about it.
Crash Bandicoot.
All right, man. Great. Which you want to go over first, bro?
No, man, you got it, man. You got it. You want to take point? You can take point, man. You run a point today. You got it.
I'm gonna take point. All right, man. We're gonna start off with this. We're gonna start off with Ty Dolla $ign.
Ty Dolla.
Not total trash, but we're gonna start with something kind of strong. All right. So Ty Dolla $ign, Tycoon, he went with the. I mean, in my opinion, it's Wayne Wonder, right? Because that's the first time I heard it, right? But
it's a sample of a sample.
But this song has been sampled like crazy. I have no idea the origin of it, right?
Yo,
I heard that a blender.
What was it? Lumen D?
Yeah.
There no other. It's like it's one of the most iconic. It's an iconic beat.
Yes. Yes.
And he does. I think he does a solid job on it.
He does okay. Like
solid. Okay, solid. Like I give it a C. This is C record.
A C. Very much a C.
He did a summertime Ty Dolla $ign.
He passed.
Yeah. He did not fail.
He did not fail.
No.
All right, man.
But I'm really excited to hear this album because apparently his label said, Atlantic said, if you don't denounce Kanye now, this album is never coming out. And that's why we're not getting Vultures 3. Other than the fact that Vultures 2 is terrible, trash-kabibble. Like, but that's the main reason why we're not getting Vultures 3, because Ty Dolla $ign had to renounce Kanye to get his album to drop.
I mean, I don't like that. I mean, and that's the same shit that the Clips had to go through. You know what I'm saying? Like the Clips just like Def Jam was trying to get the Clips to take Kendrick off of a song, and them niggas got out of their deal. Like they got dropped by Def Jam because now them niggas, I think they would Rock Nation now, right?
Yeah.
But like they got dropped from Def Jam because they wouldn't remove Kendrick from a song because them niggas is scared Kendrick gonna say something about fucking Drake. Bullshit, right? But like, and I get why they didn't do it, because they do it, then that's a precedent that they can
that's precedent for labels to be able to say, take this nigga off your record or you don't get it.
Did it. Pusha T did it, right? You can go to the most like the most staunch motherfuckers and say you can go to Royce the 5'9".
Yeah, but maybe they deals was different. Like maybe Ty Dolla $ign deal, if he don't release albums with Def Jam, he can't release albums even if he drop type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So maybe Pusha didn't have that clause in, so he could just drop. He could just be like, you know, I could wash my hands with this. I ain't lose nothing. But Ty Dolla $ign stand to lose everything. You know what I mean? If he don't finish out his contract.
But the thing about it is, with pushing them, they just bought out of their contract.
Yeah, they just dropped the bread.
They just dropped the bread.
Yo, yeah.
They said how much I owe.
But what
done.
What if Ty in the 360?
Yeah, no, he hit obviously.
So we can't even really be like, you know what? I mean, it's just circumstances, I guess.
If Ty got the 360, he all the way locked in. Oh, touring? You think you can't tour? Because we get some of that. We get everything.
But yeah, so.
But this is a solid C record, and I'm very interested to see the album, hear the album, because part of me, even though with Kanye's controversy, Kanye independently was still moving. He was moving major units.
Yeah.
Where Ty Dolla $ign hopefully was seeing a lot more bread from moving those independent units. To where it's like, okay, am I going, which means he has that much faith in this project that he's like, all right, I'm going to move comparable units to make up that difference.
Yeah. I mean, and I kind of get it though. I mean, do you really want to die on the Kanye West hill? Like that's a tough hill to die on when he waffles.
That's so long.
I don't want to die. You see, I done gave up on. Once I climb down off the Kanye hill, it's over.
He already done apologized for being anti-Semitic. So it's like, he double, triple, quadrupled down on the anti-Semitic. Now he's like, my bad. It's like, all right, man.
Yo, great walk down that hill looking back like, man, stop, bro. I want to walk back up the hill, bro. Just stop talking.
Stop talking.
It's like it's like for every fucking he did, it's like one more track came off the list. It's like, damn, man, you starting to float with my dark, twisted, beautiful fantasy. You done move so far back. It's like,
yeah, man.
You just gonna start eliminating all the tracks.
Yeah, man. So I think, I don't blame him for doing that, because like that's a tough hill to die on, bro. The Kanye West hill, like that's a tough hill to die on. Especially like you said, not knowing tomorrow Kanye could wake up and be like, I don't even really fuck with Dolla $ign. Yes.
What?
Yes. He could do that.
Everything he is.
Yes, he could totally do that. And
like, you can't die on that hill.
You can't. You gotta let him rock. All right, man. Let's talk about this young Mariah Carey. Man, what y'all think about this Mariah Carey?
That shit was trash.
Yeah, man.
I hate everything about it.
I disagree. Damn.
I hate everything about it.
But I disagree. It's not great because she wasn't singing like we know Mariah Carey can sing, or she wasn't singing like we know she used to be able to sing. You know, as you get older, the range drops.
Yeah.
I think she made. I'm saying, I think she made a nice little bop. I think she made a nice bop for the aunties. It's TikTokable. And in today's market, that's what it's about. Can I grab 30 seconds? Can I grab 15 seconds? And chicks is gonna be able to grab 15 and 30 seconds and do some TikTokable shit to it.
JB said that shit don't matter, bro.
Nah, bro. I think she could do something with this record. And you can tell this is a Mariah Carey. You know, I know we're gonna get into the BET Awards later on, but she won her little BET Award. So now you know what that did? That got the young heads. I was watching the BET Awards saying, "Who the fuck is this white bitch?
Who the fuck is Mariah Carey?"
No, not who the fuck is Mariah Carey. Who the fuck is this white bitch winning the BET Award? Because I guarantee you, these young kids, these white, they don't know she's. They don't know who she is. They have no idea.
No idea.
The legacy of Mariah. They said, "What the fuck is white Christmas music bitch doing winning records on BET?" That's all they know Mariah Carey for is All I Want for Christmas. And they probably hate her because all they know her for is All I Want for Christmas.
Or
so, but this, I think this is a nice, I think this is a solid feeler record, like to kind of test the market. Mariah wants to see where she stands literally outside of Christmas. How am I gonna move with these young kids and these young folk, early 30s, late 20s, where they kind of getting out of the ratchetness and they kind of getting into their little trying to get into their little sophisticated, but they're not quite there yet. That's that vibe. This is where she's at with the Type Dangerous.
Word. All right, man. Let's move on to the next type shit. Tiana Taylor, man, long time single, man. What y'all think about this one?
She had a message for Shumper on her heart, and she said it. Mm-hmm. She said, "I am happy now." She said, "I got the green-eyed bandit. He's a superhero. You will never be." That's it. Wasn't crazy vocals that we know she can deliver. It was literally this was literally a mess. This was what is it? An open letter to your mind, something.
This was literally. I'm in the studio and I gotta get this off my chest.
Yeah, this was therapy.
Word. All right, man. Let me get back to the music, man. All right. Who the hell put French Montana and Trippie Redd in the studio? Like, how did they find each other?
I have no idea.
like how are they friends? Like, they don't even seem like they even truly how they bump into each other.
We're looking each other's direction.
Yeah.
Their circles. There's no way their circles are the same circles.
No way. I mean, maybe French Montana hang out with Benzino, right?
Nah, well, it's maybe be like a Sway Lee or a Justin Bieber.
Yeah, man.
I can see Sway Lee and Trippie Redd hanging out, and that being the link. I can see that. That could be the link. Sway Lee.
All right, well, what y'all think about
Biebs don't want nothing to do with French Montana because French Montana's too linked up with Diddy. Biebs ain't doing nothing with French. You know that.
Yeah, French trying to stay out of that right now.
I'm waiting. We still got a couple weeks left. I'm waiting because he gonna be on the front line soon.
Yeah, and MGK.
And I seen French Montana sitting on Diddy's lap. Allegedly.
All right, man. What y'all think about this Out of Here single with French Montana and Trippie Redd?
Trash.
Big trash.
I ain't hear it. Oh, I ain't
100,000 million% trash.
Yeah, big trash. All right, man. We can get past that pretty quick, man. My man, Black Youngster, man. What y'all think about this No Shade single? Did y'all listen to it?
Black Youngster it was a single?
I thought it was a single. I messed up.
I listened to the whole album.
He dropped the album.
It's an album.
Yeah, album.
It's an album. My bad. That's my fault. It's an album.
Yeah, I mean, Black Youngster for me, Heavy Camp.
Black
go ahead, JB. You said it's Black Youngster.
I'll say Black Youngster is Black Youngster. Yeah, he just. When you hear Black Youngster, you either like it or you don't.
It's more of the same, but it's him talking, shooting them up, and all that kind of stuff. He sounds like he's genuinely saying it with a smile on his face in the studio. It just sounds like a good time. Like, hey man, come do the drive out with me right quick. You'll be like,
all right. How long we gonna be? I gotta get back and eat dinner.
like I'm pretty hungry though. Man, we need some Chick-fil-A when we done. How we take it?
But yeah, that's
but Mr. Youngster, it's Sunday.
Mr. Youngster. But no, I messed up and I put Black Youngster in there. I didn't mean to put him in there right now. I should have went Logic or Jordan Lucas. Let's go Logic first. This was not a good single from Logic, even though it was decent single from Logic.
It was better than the last one.
It was better than the last one, right? It was decent. It was like I can see how this might kind of rise to the top, but this was like, I'm never gonna listen to this again.
But let's just be real. Logic is not getting mainstream radio play, so You putting out single, just put out a project and be done with it, because you're not getting mainstream radio play. Logic is not and will not get mainstream radio play
because he retired.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what is retirement? So did Jay-Z. What is retirement?
But Jay-Z was
so
already.
So did 50 Cent. Do we not remember him losing to Kanye and saying, I will never put out an album again? 6 albums later.
50 Cent's still in the limelight, though. Like, he's still...
No, 50 Cent won, didn't he?
No!
Didn't 50 Cent win?
No.
Oh, no, Kanye outsold him by like 2 million records. Opening week. He got demolished by Kanye.
And you know what's crazy? He got demolished and still went platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's no shade to 50 because the Curtis album was solid. Winning Circle, I think that was off the Curtis album. That's one of my favorite 50 Cent records.
Show some courtesy.
I listen to that shit. I listen to that shit every morning driving to work. Gets you motivated.
Word. All right, man. Your man Jordan Lucas. JB said he ain't listen to this one, man. This was more the same with Jordan Lucas. If you like Jordan Lucas, you're gonna like this. I like Jordan Lucas, so this is really good. I like ADHD 2 right now, and the song One of Them. This is a really, really good song. I hope he don't take 3 years and putting this shit out bit by bit.
Bro, drop the singles, take them off, then put them back on, then take them back off, then add more singles, and then drop the album. So come on.
Because if you look, like when I looked at the album, when you look at the album, the track list is out. Like we know the name of every record. It's not track 1, track 2, track 3, then the name of the single, track 4, track. You know what I mean? It's not like that. It's the actual record. So it's like that gives me faith that it's actually gonna drop.
Yep.
But it is Jordan Lucas.
All right, man. Let's get into a couple more singles, man. We got a Ecstasy remix with Tiana Taylor, Ciara, and Normani. What y'all think about that one, bro?
Yo, where do I like the what?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, where do Ciara just be coming from, man? Like she just comes out of nowhere and just like, hey, I'm gonna put out a record.
Yo, it's when Russell Wilson starts the season and he can't touch her and she's able to create. Because when he can't, he's trying to make babies. And she can't create babies.
Yeah, Russell Wilson, he wants a damn football team.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does she have? He wants her to pop out like 8, 5?
I think 5.
She has like 5 kids total.
Yeah. 5 fucking kids.
Yeah.
I run after 1. I'm like, what the fuck?
He said, I got the club. He said, I got the VIP access to the club. I'm going to shoot it up anytime I want.
Every single fucking time. Shit's like bananas, bro. So
he said every time he see her, he wants to have a baby. He said every time he see her, he want to have a baby. Bro, you gonna have.
I mean, I don't blame him though. I don't blame him. So I can't blame him, right? You can't blame him because she's fine as hell. But this is like, this is kind of crazy that like she got like literally she got 1 kid by Future and 4 by Russell Wilson. That's a lot of fun kids. Yeah. Man. That's a lot of fun kids.
They got it. They rich.
They got it. They're rich.
I mean, I'm all for it because I know they can afford it.
Yes.
So I'm all for it.
Me?
Like I know y'all can afford it. Yeah.
Nigga, we would.
That's why it still surprises me that Boog only got 1 because we know this nigga's balling out here.
Nigga,
he can afford 7, 8, 9, 12.
Oh my god, nigga! Nigga, we were at the beach, and this dad was. So I'm coming back to the Airbnb, and this dad is like, on the elevator, like telling his kids what to do. Like he got like 5 kids, right, on vacation, right? Right? And this nigga is just barking orders. Stop! No! Left! Right! Back! Forward! Like I'm just like, oh nigga, you're not even having fun.
I'm done.
Wait, let's be honest, man. When you're on family vacation, you're not on family vacation.
No.
It's not fun for you.
It's not fun. It's not fun. No. Everybody else is fun.
When you got little ones like that, you're not there for your fun.
Bro, I mean, but he had a couple big ones, right? I think he had like 2 big ones and like 3 small ones and like a newborn. I was like, I don't know how y'all like what y'all room? How much y'all room costs, nigga?
Oh my god! Can you imagine them trying to go on a cruise? You got to get like 4 joining rooms.
Nigga, y'all can't even go out to eat. Because like literally, my son went out to eat with his friends the other week, right? And he was like, we went to the Cheesecake Factory. Man, I got my food, got my dessert, got my drink, a strawberry lemonade. He was like, I spent $30. I was like, yeah. I was like, he was like, that's a lot. Son. He was like, that's a lot. He was I think we spend every time we go out.
Oh, you, yeah.
I was like, all of us spend about that. I was like, that's why we don't be going out. So all of us spend about that. I was like, you can't really get money. Us going to Chipotle is fucking $45, which is goddamn ridiculous, right?
and that's when you got to tell him we spend more than that because when you're spending our money, suddenly you're hungrier.
Yes.
Yeah. All of a sudden, you need appetizer, entree, and dessert.
Yes.
And the strawberry lemonade is never
and the little special drink with the gummy worms drink.
Nope. And you don't be giving a fuck. You be give me another one.
Give me another one.
Yeah.
You ain't paying attention to that shit. No.
They don't even ask. They don't even ask. Is this free refills? Nah, just give me another one.
Give me another one.
Give me another one. Don't even look. Don't even look your way. Just look at the waitress like he got it.
Look.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look. Look. More.
Yeah, man. All right, man. We gotta wrap up these singles, man. Trey Songz, History. I didn't listen to this one. What y'all got on this one? Anything?
Pass. Boring. It's a boring record.
I'm gonna assume so.
Very boring record.
Is it slow or is it
very slow? Very slow.
Slow record?
Yeah, it's a very slow record.
He tried to get into the to get into the singing bag.
Yeah. Man.
I mean, the vocals are there, but it's just a boring, slow record.
He didn't take too much time off. He didn't take too much time off, bro.
I think he missed his window, and he could have had a great one. He had his run. He let too much controversy get in the way.
He didn't let too much controversy. He started doing dumbass shit.
Controversy. He started doing dumbass shit.
Allegedly.
Well, allegedly.
I don't know if it's allegedly now.
We don't have to say allegedly because he's writing checks.
Yeah,
he's been found guilty of enough. Yeah, not allegedly because he has to write checks.
Well, some of it is allegedly. He didn't write the checks for, so I'm gonna say allegedly.
Yeah, some, but I'm talking about the ones that we know, and he's had to write checks, so that's not alleged.
Check for,
he's had settlements, which means You said what?
Do you measure by the size of the check?
Measure by the size of
the check? Is he writing small checks or big checks? Yeah.
Don't matter. I don't care if it's for $1. Guess what?
You did something.
You did something.
All right, man. ESTG, man. What you think about ESTG, JB? This your guy, bro. Did you listen to this one?
Nah, ESTG, my guy, bro. Joe, he be spitting, bro. Like if you listen to what he be saying, he really be talking, bro.
Yo,
he's a good storyteller. He really do be talking.
I like his style on this one, but he's a little to me on this one. He's really like, I won't say groggy. That's not. He's like just scratchy. His throat is really
he sounds lazy on the record.
He
sound lazy on the record.
He got shot.
JB breaking up crazy on my end. Is it just me?
He almost lost his eye. So his whole everything is why he talk like that. Oh my! I don't know what's wrong with this Wi-Fi, bro. Optimum terrible. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can you now. You
You smooth now. Yeah, you was on the robot chopping block before.
Oh, now I was saying he got shot, so his shit grog type talk, kind of like Conway, but without the paralysis shit.
Okay.
So he be groggy on the records.
Yeah, but I do like what he did on this record. I like the beat. I like the lyrics. I like kind of the flow of it. But let's talk about this Glorilla. Let's talk about my favorite single of the week, man. Murder by Lil Yachty. This shit was really, really good. The beat was really, really nice. I like the beat. He did his best Ludacris impression and flowed over something crazy. Like, he flowed over this beat with precision. To me, with precision. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, this,
great not feeling it. Great not.
Whatever. I don't care what Great talking about. This, like, how the beat and how he flowed over it was really, really good. Like, he took something that was really awkward and he made it good by how he flowed over the beat. Like, it was really, really good. The beat was good. The lyrics were pretty good. The flow was good. Like, I'm giving this an A.
It was fucking trash.
This is a good record. This was
this was garbage.
This was all over for real.
You had the audacity to mention Ludacris when talking about Yachty.
I'm talking about how Ludacris, like, so this
nigga is bigging up this Yachty record.
Yeah, it's a good record.
But still throws hate at Wale. This nigga's out of tune. This nigga is so far out of pocket right now that he don't like Wale. But this is a great.
So tell him why. Tell him why I even threw any sort of shade. Tell him why I threw shade at Wale ever. Tell him why.
Because he always he always say that he cries about not getting recognition.
There you go.
He don't get the recognition he deserves. Bro, you refuse. Hold on, Master. Hold on. You know what? Wale, it just came to me like an epiphany. Bruh, Wale don't get the recognition he deserves, right? That's what you mad about.
Yeah.
He's mad because Wale say he don't get the recognition. Like, he complains and cries about.
You mad that Wale
I feel like it's justified.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Wale complains that he doesn't get the recognition he deserves, right? Boog had the opportunity, and so Boog thinks that Wale is a good rapper. He thinks he's a good rapper. He likes Wale's music. He had the opportunity to go to a free Wale concert and said no. You are what Wale is complaining about.
No, the only reason why I said no, the only reason why I said no is for consistency. That's the only reason why I said no. Because I was like, I can't. I was like, there's no way possible.
Principle, I can't give this nigga the credit he deserves.
It was off principle. It was like, I talk so much shit about how he complains. I talk so much shit about Wale that I can't come on this show and tell you that I voluntarily went to a Wale concert after I had been talking that much shit about it. So I was like, I gotta be consistent. Yeah. I gotta stay on
business. So again, you refuse to go to a Wale concert.
It was noble. It was noble.
The principle of you don't like that he complains about the shit that you do.
It was a noble cause. Like, I'm not saying that he complains, just complains. I'm saying that how he complains. You deprived yourself of a joyful musical experience. I ain't deprived myself
of Wale. At that point, Wale was dropping at least 2 fire singles a year.
Every summer.
So he had a bag of probably, he could put on a solid 40, 45.
I mean, I didn't deprive myself. I helped Wale, but by not having that energy in the audience.
You helped justify his complaints?
No, I helped him by not having energy in the audience.
You almost as bad as Ty Sinat.
That's hilarious, bro. I respect it though. I respect Kanye
like
so much.
Like I really, really, really didn't want to be inconsistent there, so that's the only reason why I said no. But like I'm not just cracking on Wale because he complains, because people complain about not getting the recognition they deserve. It's how he does it. That's all. It's the method.
But he don't whine. He just literally says, "Y'all niggas don't give me the recognition I deserve."
No, he's not. But
Tank do the same thing. Tank do the same. Tank almost quit music.
No, but wait a minute.
Tank started a podcast just to make sure niggas gave him the recognition he deserved.
No, we're not. But we're not talking about fans. He's talking about his label mates not tweeting him.
Meek Mill should have tweeted the record, bro.
Nah, Meek was on some bull because Wale used to tweet all Meek Mill music.
Wale was
like everything.
laid back music down. Wale was tweeting Sally, Gunplay.
Yeah,
because they're not getting no Gunplay album. But he was tweeting Gunplay.
Gunplay was one of the nicest.
Gunplay was fire. Gunplay was fire. But we all know Gunplay is nice, but we all know Gunplay was there because he was the Maybach music goon. We all know.
Nigga's name is Gunplay.
He just so happened to rap.
Nigga's name was Gunplay. We know he was the Maybach music goon. That's what he was there for. And it just so happened that he was actually fairly creative.
Yeah.
I don't know if Rose, him and Rose came up. I don't know if maybe Rose was writing all those bars for him, but he delivered them. He delivered them. Wale held his label mates down. The second to the top label mate could have done was hold him down. Because we all know the tier. You know what it was? Meek Mill, Wale. We know the tier.
Yeah, but hit wise, it was Rick Ross,
Rose, Wale.
Look, Rose, Wale, because Wale was consistent every two every summer for 7 years, bro.
I'll give you that. But to get back to the point, for you to Yachty, you won't give Wale his flowers.
This was the best Yachty song in a while, yo.
I just gave Wale mad flowers during the whole session that we just finished having.
Not enough. It's not enough.
I just gave Wale a bunch of objective flowers. Back.
Objective flowers, back, while saying, but I didn't go to his concert on principle. Principle. I'm trying. Look, there's principalities in this shit.
It's principles. All right, man. We're gonna talk about Glorilla, man. That's the last single. Typa. We're gonna talk about Typa with Glorilla, the single. What y'all think about this new Glorilla joint, bro?
Glorilla out here, man. Yo, she a tough little sister, man. Yeah. I like the record. You know, the sample, like reverb or whatever they did to Cole's verse. I would have rather she should have used OT Genesis. She should have used that. That would have been it. Because OT Genesis seems like the type of that's who she is saying she wants. Bro, like that.
He's the godfather of YN R&B. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh yeah. Preach on it.
Y'all forget about Kuh. Kuh is my favorite YN R&B song.
Bruh, when I tell you this nigga Boog is spitting right now. Like that is it. But I don't know, man. It's still something about Glorilla that, you know what it is? When I look at Glorilla, I don't see cute. I see adorable, like a little fuzzy dog. Not that can't like a little cute little like purse dog. Like, oh, this is so adorable, it's so cute. You just want to pretend. So when I listen to her rap about this kind of stuff, sometimes it's like, you shouldn't be saying that.
I'm seeing
get out of here, kiddo. You know, get out of here.
She is. I think she is possibly, but she's possibly more marketable, but she's not going to be than Sexy Red, right? I think
she's definitely more marketable.
I think she's more marketable than Sexy Red, but I don't think she wants to be that I don't think she wants to be Cardi B, but she can be.
She can be. I can see her with a McDonald's meal.
Yep.
I could definitely see her with a McDonald's meal. The Memphis Big Mac type of shit. I can see her with a McDonald's meal.
Yep. All right, man.
But yeah, I think she's gonna stay right below. Would you say she's A-list?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now, yeah, she definitely hood A-list, but worldwide, I feel like
hood A-list. Okay, she's hood A-list. But like, so it's like, but Cardi B, I think, like when you look at like the Cardi B's and the Nicki Minaj, that's
Meg Stallion.
Yeah, Meg Thee Stallion doing tours in Japan and shit like that. She international A-list,
especially after the trial and all that.
Yeah, that's what made her like kind of white people know Meg's name type of thing. Yeah, and I think when it comes to Glorilla, I don't think too many white folk know her name yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
I forgot the point I was trying to make, but it's irrelevant.
No, you good. All right, man. Let's talk about. There's a couple albums that we had, man. We had Mutt Deluxe, which I think about Leon Thomas. He can really sing. I saw him at BET Awards. Talented, bro.
I enjoy Leon Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Only problem for me with Leon Thomas, sometimes I hear a little too much Frank Ocean-ish. Frank Ocean gets a little too Frank Ocean-y.
Mm-hmm.
But he's more consistent, obviously, than Frank Ocean. But that's the only issue I have with Leon Thomas. I start hearing a little too much Frank Ocean nostalgia ultra from him.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. But Leon Thomas is really good. I didn't know that nigga was on Disney Channel, but he was.
Yeah, Drake and Josh or some shit like that. Right?
Yeah, or Victorious or some one of them fucking shows.
These Disney kids, they be out here.
Yeah. All right, man.
At least he went the other route and he go crazy like Orlando Brown.
You back breaking up, JP.
Yeah. I think he said at least he went the other route and he's not like Orlando Brown.
My shit keeps saying
Your shit
use the phone Wi-Fi.
My shit keeps saying
that's what I did the other. Yeah, that means too many people eating up your Wi-Fi. Switch over. Your phone got a hotspot.
Man, this computer. Yeah, this the computer runs me on. This shit probably a virus, man. Probably hella porn on it.
I didn't see that coming. I'm sorry. I didn't see it coming. I ain't see it. I missed it.
This motherfucking computer
this
probably
about to be on this hella porn on this shit.
Harlem shit, man.
It's the biggest. I looked at the search history. What number? BigBootyHoles.com. 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 Page 1, page 2. I don't even understand how you got to page 34. This motherfucker lasts forever. Oh man, what else we got, Bug?
Oh, you wanna? Oh, is all of this? All of the?
About to have a stroke, man.
Uh-oh.
Is it any better?
We have some technical difficulty. There we go. You back now.
It's better.
I think JB trying to switch over.
Yeah, we go. I switched. I'm over.
I can't hear y'all anymore.
Whoa, it's better.
You can't hear him. You said you can't hear y'all?
Nope.
You can't hear me?
I don't know what happened.
That's racist.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Bug, test, bug. I think it's your end, Bug.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can Can you hear me now?
Yo.
Can you hear me now?
Boog, this is you. Cause I'm on the other mic now.
And I can hear him. You can hear me, great.
I hear you. This nigga probably wouldn't even realize his Bluetooth died.
Remember the last time the headphones was dead?
Yeah, Bluetooth died. He don't even know it. He's just talking like I can't hear you guys. Cowboys suck.
Some technical difficulties. You heard that? Dak Prescott's booty.
Dak Prescott is trash bandicoot.
There we go.
Jerry Jones a racist.
All right, we back. I don't know what the fuck that was.
The Cowboys are trash. Testing 1 2.
Whatever. I know y'all just talking. Matter of fact, man. Now you talking about Cowboys trash, man. That goddamn New York Knicks song.
Yo, did y'all notice? Did you notice the moment Buster started doing records, they sucked and just started losing? It's like, Buster, you gotta stop, bro.
Bro, what are y'all doing? Making losing records? Like my son was like, this is the most New York Knicks thing ever. He was like, no other team makes
what
songs.
What does he know? The Knicks ain't never win enough for him to even say that.
But he was like,
I don't even remember.
But during his lifetime, he's never heard of a team making a song or rappers from that area making a song about the team. Twice.
So apparent. Did y'all put it in the chat? JB, did you put it in the chat? We was talking about Busta Rhymes was set to perform at Game 7.
Oh, okay. So
of the Pacers finals.
This is where this comes from.
And it's like, but it wasn't even like Game 5 yet. But he was set to perform at Game 7 to kind of motivate him. So he's got all this in the bag. Like, oh yeah, I was going, and
gotta put all this shit out now.
Yeah. So I done did it. Like, if I can't do it, I might as well just do it.
Yeah, man. I'm good, bro. Put that shit away. All right, man. Let's wrap this section.
Hold on, time out real quick. Love Busta. Busta's dope.
Yeah.
I thought this nigga retired too.
I mean, he ain't retired from making New York Knicks.
Not from making Knicks songs. Nigga, he retired. He retired and turned into Cruella DeVille. Bro.
Something. He literally has us looking like he has the New York Knicks looking like the Cowboys. Before the season even finishes, we'll be back next year. We'll be back next year.
I'm like, y'all niggas ain't even, like the season, y'all ain't even got a coach.
Yeah, like we'll be back next year. Like, bro, that's the same shit Cowboys fans say every December. We'll be back next year.
Man.
Y'all niggas is tripping for not having a coach, bro. Y'all niggas should have never fired Tibbs before y'all had y'all next coach set up, bro.
Nah, we got time. I mean, the season ain't even done yet. We got time.
You know what the problem is? You know what the issue is? That so for the last couple of years, right? James Dolan, right? I heard this take. Shit is funny as fuck, right? This is not my take. I heard this somewhere. That for the last couple of years, James Dolan has been preoccupied with the Sphere in Vegas. So that's why y'all are good. The Sphere is done. And now y'all fired Tibbs.
Yo, if that's legit, that's funny.
Like that's what I heard that take. I forgot where I heard that take from, but it's from some sports person. It could have been Colin Cowherd. It could have been Bomani Jones. It could be any one of these motherfuckers, right?
But that sounds about right. You just want to tell Jay, yo, don't you want to go build something somewhere else? They need some work done in Atlantic City. Why don't you go down there and
that nigga
go help him out?
That nigga's back on track, bro. Anyway, man.
But I still people fail to realize when it comes to New York, like New York teams that play at Madison Square Garden, there's a key thing that a lot of people don't realize. Madison Square Garden as an arena is more famous than any team that plays there.
Oh yeah.
Madison Square Garden has, like its own board of directors.
Yeah.
That has to approve everyone that's gonna come and play there. So it's not even just like, oh, okay, Dolan and them, my Bluetooth just died. Oh well. It's not like Dolan can just be like, yeah, I'm drafting this person, we're gonna draft this person. It's we're gonna draft this person if that's okay with y'all. So it's a much more difficult process in New York to acquire players and coaches, because it's not just about is this coach going to be a good look for the Garden. That's a whole different animal.
It is a whole different animal. All right, man, let's end this joint off, man. We're gonna talk about Lil Wayne, the Carter. So this is the
hold on. We're not talking about this Eric Benet co-star album.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Let's throw that in there.
I ain't here. I missed that one.
It was a good album, but male vocalists with doing duets with female
females, all females.
Babyface did it way better.
Yep, all females. But he has some really good, some really good features on here. He had India Arie on here, Corinne Bailey Ray on here.
That was the surprise.
I really fuck with that one. I like Melanie Fiona.
Melanie Fiona's my girl.
Jordan Sparks. There's fucking Shantae Moore was on here. Like, so there's some shit on here that's pretty damn good, really nostalgic. And he did a good job, but like you said, not better than Babyface. And the reason why I think he's not better than Babyface, because Babyface brought it forward.
Yeah.
Way more.
He went back to like his era, and maybe just a little bit more. Babyface was doing with like today artists.
Yes, some of
how was the Ari one?
I mean, I like all of these songs. I fuck with me. I fuck with Ari. I'm not even gonna say shit about Ari. So
I ain't never gonna say she bad. He gonna give Ari the credit she deserves.
I fuck with Ari ever, but like he had he put Guapole on this album. Like Guapole is a really good artist, right? But like the kids don't know Guapole.
Yeah. Let's be real. Very good artist, but the kids don't know Guapole. The kids don't know Judith Hill. The kids don't know Melanie Fiona. The kids probably don't know Shantae Moore. The kids probably don't know Jordan Sparks.
They sure shit don't know Shantae Moore.
Shantae's got a man at home. That record was crazy.
If they don't know Guapole, do they know Wale? Casanat didn't.
Casanat ain't know nobody though, so I don't feel bad that he can't give Wale his credit, because Casanat, he said, what he do?
Yeah, he know that. Yeah, what he do?
He said, what he do? He's a rapper. Word? I don't know him.
Crazy, bro. All right, man. Let's talk about this Carter. JB said he got 6 songs. JB said he got 6 songs on here that are good, right? So here's my 6. Here's my 6. Welcome to the Carter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bells.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Maria.
Mm-hmm.
Being Myself.
Mm-hmm.
Written History. That's 5.
Okay, so you got 5 on it. All right, I'm gonna go Welcome to the Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Bells.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I put hip hop on there only because Big X the Plugs hook is so dope. And that beat is fire.
For everybody in the industry, everybody, if you feature a rapper, they gotta have a verse. That should be like, who made that rule where you could, who made that loophole where you could say, I'm gonna feature this rapper, but they only on the hook? Who made that?
But think about it, yo, back in the day, that's how R&B niggas, that was the feature for R&B niggas.
That's fine. You can do the R&B niggas. That's fine. You can't, like, if you're a rapper,
rapper got to get a 16.
You gotta get a 16.
At least the 8.
What are we doing here? Why am I listening for a rapper to only do the chorus? Why am I doing it?
But that chorus is fire.
Fire.
So that's 3.
Yeah.
Then I Cotton Candy with 2 Chainz.
Mm-hmm.
That beat is fire too, and 2 Chainz rock. They carried that record the right way.
Okay.
Maria, Being Myself. That's 6. And I was coming from North Jersey, and I had Peanuts to an Elephant and The Days with Bono.
Mm-hmm.
Those are I got 6 and 2 possibles.
All right, so I got Welcome to the Carter, Bells, HipHop, Sharks, Band from New Orleans, Cotton Candy, and Alone in the Studio with My Gun with Kodak Black.
Wow, you like that one?
You like that? Oh my god, that's probably one of my least favorite records.
Kodak, I like Kodak, bro. I like Kodak. I don't know why, yo. I like Kodak, son.
Well,
I like Kodak. Kodak been on a run where he just spitting, bro.
Kodak always be spitting. Just Kodak ain't like he never, to me, he ain't ever been totally right upstairs.
Oh, there.
Kodak's only problem is he tries to tongue kiss his mom. Like that's his issue.
Yeah. I thought the Bono joint was gonna be better. I hate that Maria shit, bro.
Oh, that's
one of the best songs on the album.
Real talk, I heard that.
Hate that,
I
bro.
heard that
if you
one time.
Andrea Bocelli and Wyclef, and that's all you could come up with. So yo, listen. I listen to all types of music. Bocelli is like when if you go to Spain or if you go to Europe, he's God.
Yeah,
that man is literally God over there, bro. And everybody listens to his music. He has like some of the most beautiful music you'll ever hear in your life. And then you get Wyclef. The nigga is a genius. I call him Haitian Jermaine Dupri. The nigga is a genius, bro. Right?
Yo, somebody told me they was like cousins or something. I believe it. They actually look alike.
Yeah, they do. but that's all you got? Nah, bro. Nah.
Yo,
that song was supposed to be way better.
Bro, that's my favorite song on the album. That went on my no skip playlist immediately.
Yo, tell me what's fucking with this. Lil Wayne did a verse for Wyclef in 2007. Sweetest Girl. Says, used to be the sweetest girl. She used to be the sweetest girl ever. Probably one of the best features of that year.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 20 years later, he's just now getting to get back. Like, Clef, I need you on the record now.
I need you.
Like, it's your turn. Like, that's a crazy get back. 20 years later, hey, remember that time I gave you a number 1 single? Like,
yeah, bro, it was supposed to be better, bro.
Like, I'm gonna need that.
I mean, I think this album, well, I think it fell short because he talked it up so much. Like he did the whole Super Bowl thing and he was so mad and he was like, since y'all niggas ain't gonna invite me to the Super Bowl, I'm gonna go into the studio. And I think that type of hype.
I didn't like the Being Myself with Manny Fresh.
I like to be in myself, but
yeah, we both said that. Like I said,
Yo.
I think that the album, like I said, I got 6 and 2 possibles that are kind of growing on me. But what was bad to me was really bad. You doing terrible right now, JB. You doing terrible with the audio. And he froze on with the eyes closed. This nigga sleeping on the mic.
This nigga froze up.
Call us back from your cell phone. You gotta get off the porn viewer. He got to get off the porn computer. Like what website do you have to go on nowadays to get malware?
I don't know.
Like really think about it. Like even like websites are so professional now that it's like, what website do you have to go on to? I remember back in the day, you click anything and computer things done. Like it's over. But now everything's so secure. X videos, Pornhub, Bang Bro, all Brazzer, all of that is so secure, and they put so much money into their security software. It's like, how you get porn bugs?
Yeah,
that's different.
Different. All right, man. Let's start talking about some of this young news, man. All right. So we got through with the music. Let's talk about some of this news. Silento, man. Silento is fucking going to jail for 30 years.
I thought he was already in jail. Didn't he kill somebody?
Yeah, he killed his cousin, right? Sentence
I thought
30 years. Sentence to 30 years. That's not like that's a long ass fucking time.
Oh yeah, that's the longest time.
That's a long ass.
He's young.
Time, so I feel for the young man, man.
I don't
really do feel for him.
I don't feel for any. You killed somebody. I don't have sympathy.
No, I'm not saying I have sympathy for him because he killed somebody. I'm just like I can't imagine being in a situation. It's like, damn.
30 years. Guess what? You know what? I can't imagine it because you know what I'm not doing?
Killing anybody.
Yeah. I'm not going to be convicted of murder. Manslaughter, accidents happen. That's different. You murdered someone.
Yeah, true story.
Different. 30 years.
All
you
right,
took a life, I'm going to take a chunk of yours.
Yep. All right, your boy Timberland, man. He announced he's working with an AI artist.
That's interesting. He's got a whole AI label now.
Yeah. So it's the AI program called Sono. Timberland basically said they feed the program voices and melodies and demos, and the program puts out music. The AI is called Tata. He says she is not a character. Tata is living, learning. Auto music artist built with AI. Tata is the start of something bigger. She's the first artist of a new generation. It's called A-pop. A-pop is the next cultural evolution, and Tata is its first icon.
Artificial pop.
What do you think about A-pop?
Artificial pop, and I'm gonna be honest. Timberland should be fucking ashamed of himself.
We're about to get full ass AI artists. Like niggas want that?
No,
nobody wants that.
It is literally just going to artificially feed the streaming machine, because I can just click, make me a record real quick, boom, upload it, gone, streams. Make me another record, same vibe, different melody, heavier bass line, boom, upload, different. Make me another, like you're taking the art out of the artistry.
Yeah, it's
like there's no art in what you're doing now.
Art in it. It's just the weirdest thing ever, bro. Like, so I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how Timberland is thinking people want to hear that. Like,
and now you know what else is going to happen.
What?
I'm never going to believe he makes his own beats again.
Yeah, that's going to suffer.
Yep, I'm never going to believe that shit beat going forward. You use AI to make that.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's just so weird to think to. I mean, all right. So we have AI music, and again, we have the capability. But for somebody like buy into it, somebody like Timberland to buy into it and be like, yeah,
and wasn't
this is what I'm doing.
But wasn't he one of the folk championing not going that route at one point?
Yeah,
I could be mistaken, but I thought he was one of the lead voices of saying, nah, we not doing that. We got to support the artists. We got to let the artists, blah, 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 blah.
And you're feeding it current stuff so it can make new stuff. So you're feeding it a style for people that's already making stuff.
So you're making more of the same.
It's the way, bro.
Which makes it worse because to me, you guys producers like Timbaland, Pharrell, there's a couple other ones, DJ Premier, Just Blaze. You hear their beats and you're listening to their beats.
Yes.
Now, if you're feeding it the algorithm, the machines, what the machine wants, you're just gonna make more of the same. You're just gonna get washed out and it's gonna become tone deaf. So
bad, bro. I'm cool on AI artists. Like, I don't think we need that.
Nah, we don't.
In very, very Captain Obvious news, Brittany Renner confirmed she is divorced from Kevin Gates. Nigga, I could have told you that.
Yeah. I was saying, was this a question?
Like, I could have told you that shit wasn't gonna work when it happened. Whatever.
But they was together for a long time,
bro.
What, they got 2 decades? What, they was together for like 20 years, right?
But whatever. She it don't really matter. She's still not the type of person. She doesn't seem, from all I've, so I don't know her. I don't know her at all. I don't know her from shit. I just know what I see. What she lets me see, that's what I know. Right? And from her actions, from what I see, I'm like, no way possible. No way possible. She stayed with Kevin Gates like for a long time. Like, no way. I didn't think she was gonna stay with him that as long as she did, but I was like, no way possible that shit lasts, because like she's like she's not like Karen Steffens, right? But she's like,
but let's just say, but she outside.
She's a poor man's Karen Steffens, right? Karen Steffens, Corinne, right?
You give Superhead her respect,
right? So like she's that, like, and Kevin Gates, like, he needs a little more, right? You know what I'm saying? Like he needs like Kevin Gates needs the girl, like the woman that Cam Newton married, right? Like Kevin Gates needs that girl, whoever she is. She's a comedian or a social media personality. I've seen her a bunch of times, but that's who Kevin Gates needs.
Cam Newton, that's Cam Newton's wife. She does, like, she's a comedian. She does stuff. I thought she was just Cam Newton's
social media person. No, she's a social media person. Jazzy or Jazz or something, Jasmine, something like that.
Because I've seen her do interviews with folks. Yeah. I just thought she was doing interviews because she's Cam Newton's wife. I didn't realize she had like a life outside of being Cam Newton's wife.
I first got wind of her just by her doing videos. Like, she's like a comedian, or she did content. I can't remember what she did before
content creator.
Yeah, before she was with Cam Newton. But I remember seeing her a bunch, right? So yeah, she was a part, like she came up, like I seen, because I follow Kevin on Stage, and I follow Angel and Tony Baker and all of them, and like that kind of hooks you into certain people. Yeah, and it hooks you into one person, then you can hook to the other people, and then you hit to other people. So she comes in through that.
Yeah, the algorithm starts saying, "Oh, well, if you like this kind of comedy, you're gonna love this. Yeah, you love this, you're gonna love this."
That. Yes. So that's how I got hooked up and watching her stuff. So, but yeah, that's the type of woman that Kevin Gates needs. A Corinne Steffens, somebody that's going to literally do whatever and be whatever, right?
Yeah,
he needs that type of. That's what it seems like he needs from just listening to him. Just listening to him. That's what it seems like he needs. If you have any sort of, I'm not about to, it ain't gonna work. To me, she got a lot of I ain't about to.
I mean, she had on the hijab. She was rocking all the. She was trying to do the do.
She was trying to do the do,
but she covered up. You know what I mean? I mean, she wasn't hiding nothing because we know what's under there. But she tried.
All right, man. Nicki Minaj had a diss record for Jay-Z, the NFL. You know what I mean? Nicki Minaj, man, she's Man. She got Shannon Sharp on there. She's always talking shit to somebody, man. Now, lately, she's not making real music. She's literally just talking shit the entire way.
Nicki Minaj is. I feel about Nicki Minaj how you feel about Wale. I feel like she complains because not that she's not getting the recognition she deserves, she's not getting recognized anymore. She thinks she's still up here, but she don't realize all of female rap has caught up pretty much and surpassed you.
Yes.
Now, mind you, she still has her accolades for the things that she did in the past, but now too many of these bitches can spit the way you spit.
Too many.
You know what I mean?
Many. And they all fine. And they all got hit songs.
They all fine. They got hit records. Some of them got better bodies than you, and they natural.
And they're all working together. All of them working together.
That's the other
they're all like, hey, like Lotto was like, hey, Cardi, Meg, Thriller. Like they're all doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
And Nicki just over there.
Yes.
Young money, baby.
That's what she's doing, man. Unfortunately, man. So I don't know. I don't know about Nicki. I don't know if she. I don't know.
Why would you do a diss record to Jay-Z? One, Jay-Z's either not going to respond, or his response is going to be so detrimental to any further musical success.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't think you were getting recognized now, he's shutting everything down. If you put out a diss record, like everything is gone. Like, you thought you was going to do another world tour? Yeah, nah, we're not doing that.
Not happening.
You gonna call Live Nation Ticketmaster right now? I'm like, hey, no.
All right, man. Cameron claims he originally wrote "I Really Mean It" for Lil' Kim. And she turned it down, and it ended up being one of his biggest records. Can you imagine Lil' Kim on "I Really Mean It" with Cameron's lyrics?
Honestly, listen. I'm playing it back in my head. I could hear it. I could hear her delivering that record. People don't realize how much shit Cam has written for people.
Yeah.
Like if he really started breaking out the pen game resume for other people, bananas. R&B records, the amount of R&B records hip hop niggas write is crazy.
Yeah.
Alone. But like I really mean, but I can hear her saying it, but it's not gonna be what Dipset did to that record.
No, I mean because that's a classic Dipset record.
Yeah.
Like that's probably, if not that's one of their biggest records. I mean, what's bigger than that?
Dipset. See, now you got me digging at Dipset because I got everything Dipset.
I know, but what's like bigger than "I Really Mean It"? I mean, "Oh Boy" is good.
Oh Boy, but that's not Dipset. That's Cameron. Who am I, real nigga? Yeah, I think "I Really Mean It." Dipset Anthem.
I was gonna say Dipset Anthem, but that's Santana, right? That's all Santana.
But that's technically it's on the Diplomatic Immunity album. But yeah, that's just
Santana.
Gangsta? No, not Gangsta. I'm thinking of the Jim Jones joint. Yeah, I Really Mean It might be it.
Yeah, but yeah, so I mean,
I'm about to be bumping this record the rest of the week now.
Lil' Kim gave him a gem, basically.
Yeah.
She gave him a gem.
I'm really about to be bumping this. I'm really about to be bumping this album the rest of the week now, yo. Diplomatic Immunity, yeah, that was the vibe, bro. That first one,
Yeah, Lil Kim gave him a gym. All right, man. Wu-Tang announces a video game they're coming out with. It's in development right now. Basically, it's gonna be an RPG where you join together, going up to 4 players, and you protect the Shaolin Temple, basically. And you have to go find the lost members of the Wu-Tang Clan. So,
the lost members of it's like 50 members in the Wu-Tang Clan. So basically, this game is never gonna end.
Who knows? Who knows if niggas is actually gonna be like in the game? Like, is Ghostface gonna be in the game? He's gonna voice a character, whatever. But it's in development right now, so we're gonna see what happens. It's gonna be on PC, so y'all PC gamers.
So that means it's gonna be a lot. Oh man, those mods are gonna be crazy. This is the first. If it's gonna be on PC, I'm telling you now, this is the first step toward a new Def Jam Vendetta game.
Well, yeah, because
those mods are gonna be crazy.
Yeah. All right, man. Clips is going on tour. And let God Sort Them Out tour with Earth Gang. They start on Sunday, August 3rd, and end on September 10th.
I'll be interested in the Clips tour when the album drops.
I mean, this album got to be good, right?
Yeah, I'll be interested. To the Casket drops, crazy. One of my favorite, probably one of the best duo records of like that type of raw hip hop ever. But I need the new album first. Don't go on tour. Don't set up a tour and then you give me a trash album.
Word. All right, man. We're gonna end this. We're gonna end the show on BET Awards. Let's talk about some of these awards, man. Album of the year. Hold
on. Before we get into, did you watch the awards?
I watched the clips.
You watched the clips? I watched some of the clips. I watched some of the BET Awards while I was trying to work. I'm just going to say, this BET Awards seems like a genuine return to form.
I heard that. I heard it was really good.
Because I think the BET Awards was getting to be like BET Hip Hop Awards Part 2.
Yeah.
It was getting really ratchet. They turned it into, hey, yo, this is a black tie affair. We want a certain level of excellence. I think they put on phenomenal showing from from what I watched of it. I want to finish it. I think they did a great job starting to introduce the next generation that's going to carry it on. Like JB was talking about Kai Cenat, that Kai Cenat, DC Young Fly, Drewski, those 3 right there. That's the next 20, 30 years of BET.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Kevin Hart can't do it forever, but putting them in the places now where it's like, okay, these are going to be the guys going forward for this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Kai Cenat just got to do his due diligence and start learning who the fuck people are.
Who the fuck people are, exactly.
But I also like that he doesn't, but he still shows so much respect. Like you here, so you got to be somebody. I just don't know.
So who the fuck you are?
He's
I'm
like,
too young.
Not just showing up.
Yeah.
He was like,
niggas too young. I think niggas is too young. I think people like I don't fault any. I think I don't fault any young person that don't know who people are, because like. I just don't think like it's not even in their view. If you're not out here, you're not doing things, if you're not a content creator, if you don't have a podcast, if you're not making any noise, they just don't know who you are. Like it's not even in their algorithm to even see you.
I'm gonna say that's exactly it. The algorithm is literally filtering out the world.
Yes. Yeah, so he doesn't see you. If you're not relevant, you're not even coming across. Yeah. So like I know who Wale is, right? But like I can't imagine like my son would know who Wale is, because like who? Why? Unless I talk about Wale, he's not gonna know.
Unless you're spinning Wale records, he's not gonna know who Wale is.
Not gonna know who Wale is.
Wale's last hit record was before
he started listening.
His son was in the music.
Yes. Right.
So if you're not spinning it, he don't know who it is.
Yeah.
I like, for me, I know for a fact, like my my 8-year-old, he knows a lot of music. But if I say, that song you singing right now, why you sitting on the couch just bullshitting? Who sings it? I don't know. You just play it in your car, and I like it. These young bulls, they don't know what they like, or they don't know who they like.
No. I played. We was coming back from the beach, and Usher's Throwback came on, and I was like, I wonder, because I never listened to the sample. I know where it comes from. I know it's a Dionne Warwick song, right? You're Gonna Need Me, right? So I was like, all right, let me actually listen to the Dionne Warwick song and see how much Just Blaze grabs. I just was like curious, like how much did he take from this, right? And I played it, right? And my son immediately, oh, that's the Usher song. And I'm like, yeah. And like, he was like, yo. And what's crazy, he was like, I've been trying to sample that song for a minute. He was like, and I can't get a clear sample. Yo. JB back. He was like, I can't get a clear sample because Usher's singing all over it. And I was like, so here's the thing. You can just, this is wide open, right? because they did that back in those days. They left these songs wide open, and like, it's just interesting that like I got a chance to even introduce him to that, but he would never know that. Yeah, he just knows that this is something that I like. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He would never even know. Like, he don't even realize like, oh, these are all samples. And I'm like, yeah, a lot of songs you listen to, like, no matter if they,
I feel like that happened to me as a kid. I feel like that happened to us too. Like, everything was just, my mother used to say that shit all the time. Ain't nothing original.
But I'm like, there's a bunch of stuff you listen to right now that you listen to that's like Lil Yachty, what's the Playboy Cardi. Some of them shit's samples, and you don't know it because they take these small parts, they put it in there, and they make the beat, they chop it up. And you're not knowing that sample, but if you look it all up, it comes from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't do original stuff.
Yeah, some of them little, we call them little bite-sized morsels. They take this much of a record that's like this long. It's like one, it still blows my mind. How the fuck did you hear that? Yeah. With some of the little pieces that it's like, how did you hear that? Yep. To know that you want to take that 0.5 seconds, stretch it out to 30 minutes, reverb it, reverse the pitch, and turn it into like, it's like, how?
Yeah. 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 So that's definitely what we talking about.
All right. But that's the BET
the BET
Awards experience. Now we're gonna get you ready to get into these winners.
Some of these winners, man. All right. Let's do best new artist, man. So Ariana Star was in there, Big X was in there, Bossman D-Lo, D-Bills, Leon Thomas, October London, Shabuzi, and Teddy Swims. Leon Thomas home that one. I was surprised because Teddy Swims was up in there. I was like, he a monster. My Shabuzi. Man Big X and Shabuzi was up in there. I'm surprised Leon Thomas took home the winner.
I think it's just based off of. I think it was between Leon Thomas and October London. I think it's good for Leon Thomas. He released the most content.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the judging time, he released the most content to give him that edge.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna do video of the year. Video of the year was and what here is I don't watch a lot of music videos, right?
Yeah. If
I catch music videos, it's on YouTube and it's like one by one, and it's like one now and then one 2 months later, right? But we used to watch video a day. Like, you used to watch a whole fucking
106 in Park, MTV Jams, all that.
A whole damn network, a whole television network is dedicated to music videos, right?
Literally, Saturday mornings, I remember, wake up in the morning, MTV Jams in the box.
Yep.
All you was doing was flipping back and forth between those two channels all day. Playing video games and flipping back and forth between them two channels.
Yeah. But so the video of the year was 3 a.m. in Tokyo, Key Glock, a bar song, Shabuzi, After Hours, Kalani, Denials of River, Doechii, Family Matters by Drake, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar, Timeless, The Weeknd, and Playboy Cardi, Type Shit, Future, Metro Boomin, Travis Scott, and Playboy Cardi. Kendrick wins this one. I'm surprised Family Matters was in there, which was interesting. I'm surprised they put that shit in there.
Because they're honestly, that to me, that was one of those
video.
No, but that was one of those. I'm not thinking. I just like as BET as a network, not thinking about anything else. But I really want Drake to be here. Let me nominate something Drake. Not even thinking about beef that's happening actively right now.
Yeah. So
if we don't nominate him for nothing, he's definitely not gonna show. Not even thinking if Kendrick's here, he's not gonna show.
Yeah. All right, man. Best female hip hop artist: Cardi B, Doechii, Doja Cat, Glorilla, Lotto, Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Rhapsody, and Sexy Red. There's some really, really tight real in this one because Sexy Red has
everyone's nominated.
Well, yeah, everyone's nominated, and Doja Cat had a great album this year. Yes, Glorilla's had a great year. Sexy Red's had a great year, but Doechii won.
Why is Nicki Minaj and Cardi?
I have no idea.
Why those two are two people that should not be on this list.
Yes,
because they the veterans out of the group.
They're vets. They're the vets. All right, man. Best collaboration: 30 for 30. SZA, Kendrick Lamar, Alter Ego, Doechii, JT. Are You Even Real? Teddy Swims and Giveon, Beckham, D Bills, Kyle Rich, Kai Swervo, and KJ Swervo. Blessed, Lil Wayne, Weezy, Young Thug, Like That, Future, Metro Boomin, Kendrick Boomin, Luther, Kendrick, SZA, Sticky, Tyler the Creator, Glorilla, Sexy Red, and Timeless, The Weeknd, Playboy Cardi. The winner is Luther with Kendrick and SZA. Kendrick, that's probably gonna be one of the best songs of the year anyway. Like
I think it is. I would have preferred to see. I think Sticky is better, but Luther is gonna.
I thought the Giveon and Teddy Swims joint.
Did Giveon and Teddy Swims could have won that too. Sticky is a really great song. Really, it's top. It's a top notch song. But Luther is so. It's so timeless. Listenable. It's timeless. Yeah. It's so listenable. We're gonna listen to that shit 10 years from now and nobody don't give a fuck. That's gonna be in the playlist. Yeah. All right, man. Best male R&B pop: Bruno Mars, Chris Brown, Drake, Friday, Leon Thomas, Teddy Swims, The Weeknd, Usher. Chris Brown wins that category because he's fucking Chris Brown. I thought Teddy Swims and Leon Thomas was gonna win that one.
If Chris Brown is in the category, you could kiss the game goodbye.
Yeah, but that's like when Tiger Woods was nominated for the Athlete of the Year all them years and kept winning. Like, you know the nigga gonna win, bro. Then it was LeBron. You know he gonna win.
It's like LeBron nominated, he winning it. Serena nominated, she winning it.
All right, man. Best female R&B pop artist: Ari Lennox, Arya Starr, Coco Jones, Kalani, Money Long, Summer Walker, SZA, Victoria Monet. My girl Victoria Monet lost. SZA won. I'm not mad at SZA because
SZA should have taken it.
She had a year, bro.
Yo, if you really think
SZA is a top-notch artist, bro. So I'm not mad at
SZA. SZA was carrying TDE.
Yeah, carrying.
And then Kendrick would come out, give them their stimulus, put them over the top, but paying the bills on paying the regular bills, keeping the lights on, SZA sells.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just be honest, call a spade a spade. Let's not stand on ceremony here. She keeps the TDE lights on.
She does. 100% she does. There's no way possible anybody else can even say anything but that.
Yeah. Doechii has the potential to move in and, you know what I mean, be a nice solid roommate. But SZA is who's keeping the lights on there.
Yes, true story. All right, man. Last one, album of the year. Some Sexy Songs for You. Drake Party Next Door, 1111 Deluxe Chris Brown, Alligator Bites Never Heal, Doechii, Cowboy Carter, Beyonce, Glorious, Glorilla, GNX, Kendrick Lamar, Hurry Up Tomorrow, The Weeknd, We Don't Trust You, Future, Metro Boomin. This is, to me, this is really, really high competition with Doechii.
This is high caliber.
Carter, Glorilla, The Weeknd, Kendrick. Like Drake is even in there, even though I don't think it's that good. I'm sure there's somebody who really likes that, some sexy songs for you. We Don't Trust You. Like, there's a lot of competition in this one. But GNX, and I'm not mad at it because it was a really good album. It's like Kendrick got a, like, even though this is the most, like, this is the most commercial, or maybe not commercial. This is the fastest Kendrick Lamar album and the most like mixtapey ever, right?
Yeah, I would say because I think Damn was more commercial.
Yeah,
because damn near every record on Damn was played on the radio. It was a single.
Kendrick almost pulled a Fetty Wap with the Damn album.
Yeah, he did.
But this one was more like mixtapey. This was more like, this is like, he can put this out as a mixtape. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah,
it was fun. It was not like
it was
a
fun.
normal Kendrick album.
Yeah, it sounded complete, but it sounded thrown together.
Yeah, you hit it right on the head, JB. Fun. Yeah. This was the probably only fun Kendrick album.
This was Kendrick just, I'm going to tell y'all why I'm the shit. And let's be real, he had the greatest, he had the greatest rollout in history.
Yeah.
Started beef with J. Cole and Drake. Drake took the bait. He came in ready. Boom, 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 boom. Album. You can't ask for a better rollout than this.
Nope. All right, man. We're gonna end it off, man, with the Indiana Pacers winning Game 3. I can't say that I didn't doubt these niggas. These niggas coming on front. I did not think that these niggas would get 2 fucking games on OKC.
I honestly thought between the Knicks and the Pacers, I said whoever wins. Don't matter. They're getting swept by OKC.
I didn't think they would get. They got. Yeah,
I didn't think they was get. Yo, you know why, bro? I'm telling you what it is, bro. Anybody where I say I hate their face, they just wind up winning. I don't know what it is, bro.
Nigga, they hate Jalen Brunson face.
Like, oh my God, man. Tyrese Halliburton out there wilding out, bro.
Bro, I did not think they would.
Halliburton got some. I think Halliburton
one game.
I think Halliburton not getting Eastern Conference Finals MVP really put the chip on his shoulder. He's tight about that.
Yeah.
Bro, tonight is Benedict Mathurin off the bench with 27 points. Like
in 22 minutes.
Bro, I had and I've hated his minutes the entire playoffs. I've hated the Benedict Mathurin minutes. Like, why I keep playing him, right? That's like every time he get in the game, I'm like, why him? Like,
Mathurin's minutes.
He about to fuck up. But he balled out tonight. Like, I did not think they would get 2. They got 2 games on OKC. Didn't think they would get 2. I thought they'd barely get 1 game. They got 2 fucking games on these niggas. Bro, and they got a chance to win.
To go up
Friday.
3-1.
What?
At home, yeah.
What? But we got a Tyrese Halliburton championship.
That'll be disgusting.
If OKC loses, with their team, I'm not like if you lose to the Pacers, do you blow it up? Like do you
repeat history?
You don't need anything. Like the thing about it is OKC don't need anything else to beat the Pacers, right? OKC don't need anything else to beat anybody, right?
No, they got it.
So
what do you do?
what do you do? Like, you gotta do something. Like, what do you do with that?
I 100% agree.
If they lose, do they make any changes? They would have to make changes, right?
You have to. You can't lose.
I don't even think I make changes, honestly.
It's just a fluke, right?
Yeah, I don't make changes. You just run it back.
You just run it, but you have to run it back because they are too damn good. Too damn good to not just run it back. Hey man, we gotta see if this shit was real.
But I tell you what, I'm gonna be honest. If the Pacers win the championship, all the conversation about the face of the league goes out the window. They're gonna hand it to Halliburton.
They're not gonna hand it to Halliburton.
You know why? Because Halliburton's American, and that's what they're looking for. He's American.
He's from Wisconsin.
He's American and he's light skinned.
Why you gotta throw that in there?
It's true. No, you know what it is. I feel like they would do that because I feel like anybody that is like Halliburton or Mahomes, and they got their dad. How they dad is. He's like,
You said a mouthful with Mahomes. Yeah. I'm on board now.
They like the same demographic.
Same demographic.
Yeah.
Yep.
You said a mouthful with Mahomes. Yep.
Pause.
Pause. Word.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's mouthful. That's crazy.
I gotta be able to talk, nigga.
You can talk. You can talk.
I can't.
Dude, you just gotta learn to say what you want to say, and if it's suspect, you throw the pause in on your own.
Even think about that shit, bro. I gotta
be able to talk.
Just talk. We'll save you with the pause if we need to.
All right.
We'll save you.
Right, y'all gonna save me because I don't hear it. I don't hear anything. I'm like Stephen A. Smith.
Y'all talked about Carson not knowing nobody already.
Yeah, we talked about that.
That nigga ain't no Robin Thicke, none of that.
But can we be mad that? And we said it was like, can we really be mad that he don't know who Robin Thicke is? Like,
we can't.
I'm not.
This nigga's 10.
I would think he would know who Giveon is. I would think he would know who Wale is.
I don't think. Yeah. I wouldn't think Wale.
He didn't know who the Brat was.
That makes sense.
Let's be real. What would he know the Brat from? Reality TV? He's not watching reality TV. He streams all day. He's not watching reality TV.
But
he ain't gonna know her music because I don't know her music.
You gotta
realize, like featuring Tyrese from 2002.
a bunch of these young dudes don't even be putting like really top rappers that we consider top rappers in their top 5 or top 10. They don't like Jay-Z or any of these guys that we put in our top 5 aren't anywhere near the top 10. This is like,
and I don't
Jay-Z.
I don't judge them for that because they don't know.
They don't know.
They know that Jay-Z can rap, but they weren't there for the feeling of Jay-Z. They weren't there for the feeling.
I think he's old and his music sounds old. Like it doesn't sound anything like what they listen to. So it just sounds old.
Cause it sounds old because Jay-Z's talking about grown man shit. They're not grown men.
Mm-mm.
Jay-Z's talking about 50-year-old, 40-year-old man shit.
Yeah.
They're in their 20s.
That's why Andre 3000 don't rap no more. That nigga don't know what to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, like, he would have an instant fan base, but he's like, why am I doing that? And I ain't got shit to say.
And I could just walk around with a piano on my back and play the fucking big flute.
Like, I fuck with his journey though, man. I really do. I fuck with his journey. I mean, that nigga.
That's because he hypnotized you with them fucking bagpipes at the concert, nigga. That nigga put a spell on you with that fucking flute, nigga.
Yo, but he been walking around Atlanta. He been walking around Atlanta, giving free concerts in random parking lots in the hood because he's like, the people don't get a chance to hear my music, so let me just go into the hood and like he's playing his music. I'm like, I fuck with it heavy.
I am waiting for the day that we log on to this show and Emma's gonna Thunderous Swami, I'll fix that in post, is gonna be the one logging in and say, I don't know what happened to Bug. He's on his journey. He's just gonna be out. Like Dre 3000, like, you know what? Give me this guitar. I said I was gonna send Pharaoh 4 years ago. And I'm going for a walk.
Nigga, I've been trying to figure out how to send it to you. I don't send it to you. I don't need
when you come up here for the college visits,
bro. I've been like niggas been driving. Fucking Joker came down here, but he had like 35 kids with him, so I couldn't fit it in the van.
My kids.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, ain't nobody driving.
Side. I'm preparing to just buy my own guitar, but it's cool. But like I said, but I can see it because Boog is too inspired by Dre 3000's journey. He's about to hit a Forrest Gump. I just felt like walking. He's about to be out of here. All right, but that's it, Boog. We done. It's a wrap.
Yeah,
it's a wrap. All right, Boog, man. Send us home, man. Let's sit back and chill.
This has been the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast.
You gonna sit here and like watch me fumble around with this?
Hold on, let me get ready. Read that shit, nigga. Read it. Read it, nigga.
Man. Come on.
All right, Jay Prince.
Read the paper.
All right. This has been another episode of the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. You can find us on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Listen Notes, and YouTube. I know.
And Spotify and Google Podcasts.
Google Podcasts. If you want to find it, if you want to hit us up on IG at I Do It for Hip Hop _podcast. If you want to hit us up on email, hit us up at I Do It for Hip Hop 1 at yahoo.com, man. JB, let them know where they can find you, fam.
Find me on IG, Mac Bailey, MacBailey.
Great. Let them know where they can find you, fam.
This is great. This is great.
Nigga, stop. Look,
let me cook. Let him cook. It's way better.
Y'all can find me on IG at Great Pharaoh, GR8 _ PHARAOH. You can also find me on my art studio page, Pharaoh's Soul Studio, PHARAOHS _ SOL _ studio on Instagram. Hit me up, buy some art, get these commission pieces, man. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
True story. All right, man. If you want to hit me up, man, you can hit me up on Instagram at Mr. Can I Live 1. That's MrCanilive 1 on Instagram, man. This has been another episode of the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast 2025. The sound of now 2025. I'm Boog. I Do It for Hip Hop.
Oh, I'm Great Pharaoh. I Do It for Hip Hop.
I'm JB, and I Do It for Hip Hop.